We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Off the play fake. Oh, a loose football. But he'll gather it back in.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him, and he's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. Got a man left side. It's caught. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Patriots 1st down. May going to look to throw. Here comes the screen to Spears. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On 1st down, it's Davis. And he's going to be taken down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and We're still here in the first quarter.
May to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll run with Spears. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down. Dicker's kick is good. And the Pats will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo. A gain of 16 yards. First down for Houston.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted. And the Patriots will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Going for it all. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. On first down, it's Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts. This one complete right side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
First down and more past midfield. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. York, good on the extra point. And the Texans move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. On play action, here's May. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Here's Spears. And he will get into the end zone. Tajay Spears. Touchdown, Patriots. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Patriots are on top. It's now 10-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Dell motioning over. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Hurts to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. Dell motioning over. To the goal line and in. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Houston. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is May. Thrown left side, the catch is made. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, New England.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Off the play fake, here's May. This is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And the lead holds steady at 4. A run up the middle, Spears. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. From out of the gun, here's May. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. A short game. Down to the 7. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. To throw now, May. And he will score. Great May. Touchdown, New England. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Pats move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to...
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. To throw on first down is May. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New England. Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will go up by 7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Houston. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll go play action with May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Ready, go! On second down, Spears.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Spears. A gain there of 15. Good for a Patriots first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
May now on 1st and 10. Got a man left side. It's caught. He is in. Touchdown, Patriots. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Pats will go up by 7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive will start on the ground. He'll get about 2. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Hurts. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
Good running inside the 25. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here comes Allen. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's a first carry for their running back. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, set!
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. On 2nd down, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards. On the handoff, this is Spears. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Cameron Dicker on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. but at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. To throw on second down is Hurts. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. From the gun, here's a handoff. He won't gain a lot of traction there. Down only to the 24. On second down, they run the counter. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes 3rd down. Hurts working in the pistol. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, great. Here we go.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So a field goal apiece here in that 1st quarter. 3-all is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Allen. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. And they'll throw here with Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Okay, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
To throw is May. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's May. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action, here's May. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Ready up!
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. May to the air once more. Here comes the screen to Spears. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Cameron Dicker on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's a 2nd and 6. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location. And
this is caught toward the side of the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Texans take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
Man in motion, heading left. Straight ahead, it's Spears. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Ready? Go.
From out of the gun, here's May. Quick throw here. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Texans have it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
He's got it! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing now is May. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.